who went down against the Bears yesterday with a high ankle sprain is expected to miss a minimum of 2 weeks, and our Todd Archer is saying that it could be 3 to 4 weeks. So you're looking at a 2 to 4 week range for CD Lamb. He is not expected to play Sunday night against the Green Bay Packers in Dallas, with the Cowboys returning home to host Micah Parsons, but that's going to be a big loss for a Dallas offense that needs all the points and production it can, with the defense in Dallas playing the way it is.
Yeah, good point, Adam. And at least they have George Pickens now. But let's remind you what this game looked like yesterday between the Cowboys and the Bears. Caleb Williams getting ready to go. Caleb Williams has shown some flashes in recent games to Sol Kmet.
Yeah, I like his eyes. He peeked that backside safety, watch him hang, and then that beautiful touch pass to the tight end.
Here's under 14 minutes to go. The Bears leading 31-14. Prescott trying to find Pickens, didn't work. And here's Jerry Jones asked if this is a playoff team or not.
I'm going to tell you, yes. And that's because you saw number 4 out there today, and you saw what I think we're capable of doing in the running game and that type of deal. So, yes, I fully do. Now, we've got to, as we evolve toward the playoffs, we've got to get better defensively. Certainly. Teams have lost their 3rd game in the NFL, and they've gone on and participated really well in the playoffs, and more than likely have won some Super Bowls, even though they lost the 3rd game in the NFL. And that's not trying to be cute.
Okay, Marcus, is this a playoff team?
No. No. And again, I don't know how you justify that. This league is crazy. I'm not writing Dallas off, right? But defensively, you can't go to the playoffs like that. That's just not going to. But the thing that I hearken to from this game is, as much as everybody talk about this a playoff offense and they should be very good, if you let people drive the ball for 19 plays straight, your offense never gonna have the ball. And if you're always playing from behind as an offense, you're gonna be more prone to turning it over, because you're gonna have to do things that teams know you're going to do, like pushing the ball down the field. So Dallas is not a playoff team. They're not. Their talent on defense is not even playing well, which is a double problem that they have. So it's a bad situation right now. And for you to actually believe that after you played Chicago, who we've watched for the last 2 weeks, is asinine. So that's all I have to say about that.
I think the style of defense that they play is schematically dead in the NFL.
Zone.
I really, it's not zone. The zone style that they play, which is like that spot drop, just get to an area. I just think right now in the NFL it's dead. You don't see a lot of good defenses running it, and like reason why is I think teams are too good in the RPO game now. I think teams are too good in the yards after the catch game right now. I think teams are too good in the numbers game. They can formation you to get numbers advantages with their different formations, and so. We talked last week, the Chargers defense. That's zone-centric, but it's a completely different style. Not only is there a talent issue and their stars, I mean, what do you think about that? I just think their schematic style is dead.
I think Matt Eberflus probably believes they're too hamstrung by their talent to do anything else on the back end. We just got to play simple, cover 3. They can't get pressure rushing 4th, so they had to blitz Caleb in this one. And
ironic. To
flip it to the right, it's shocking, to the Bears side. I mean, Caleb destroyed the blitz in this one. 7 for 8 for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. And what struck me was just his willingness to hang in there against the blitz every time. You talked about the go ball to Odunze after the double move. The flea flicker, honestly, the toss back to him hung in there as long as his throw out.
Yeah.
But he was patient, waiting for it, waiting for the screen to set up, the Swift at one point, the comeback to Odunze. The only time he left the pocket versus the blitz was when Ezeraku read the naked and made an incredible throw there. But otherwise, he showed, I thought, not just a comfort in this offense, but a belief in the structure of it.
Yeah, I think when you look at Caleb Williams, what you're excited about for this game is how much of this was Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson, and how much of this was the Dallas Cowboys. You just heard Mina talk about how well he played against the blitz. Remember, the blitz in Game 1 gave Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles some problems.
Yeah, it did.
And so when I look at Caleb Williams' game and what he did from the standpoint of growth, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm encouraged. And yes, you're going to get some of those throws because you have people wide open down the field. But what about when he does escape the pocket and we don't see the turnovers, you don't see the mistakes, you see him go through his progression or identify who will be open in the fire zone blitzes. I thought it was a great game for Caleb Johnson. What I also felt, for Caleb Williams.
Yep.
That's perfect, Caleb Williams. But what I also felt was the fact that Ben Johnson showed up. That was the first game going for it on fourth down. Trick plays with the flea flicker. It felt like Ben Johnson put his imprint on his team.
It felt like he was kind of.
Cowboys defense.
Well, yeah, it did feel.
Right game.
I know.
Not a good game.
Hey, honestly, you circle them games on the schedule when you first go.
No.
If it's a get-right game, get right.
The man running back threw a flea flicker 7 feet in the air.
That was
and
Ben
they scored a
Johnson in his
touchdown.
bag.
Flicker hung up in the air.
Like, where was it? By the way, okay, the last time Caleb Williams didn't take a sack in a game before Sunday was when he played for USC against Stanford in 2020.
Not Monday, but certainly a story. The Cowboys getting thumped by the Bears 31-14 to a team that earned its first win of the season. Caleb was good, 4 touchdowns, orchestrated a 19-play scoring drive in the win. Dallas has now given up 92 points in 3 games this season. So was the Bears offense great, or is the Dallas defense the huge problem? Here's Stephen A. in the First Take crew.
The Dallas Cowboys defense is awful. Absolutely awful. You know it, I know it, anybody with 2 eyes sees it.
It's outrageous for you to go, well, it's about the Cowboys defense. One, we knew the defense was bad going into it. We've seen it, okay? It's about Caleb Williams. When you as a quarterback and the defense makes a mistake, do you make him pay for it? He did that. And then 2, are you making mistakes that are hurting your football team, which we've seen Caleb do, which we've watched him do when it comes to you're making it too hard, you're trying to do too much, you're not playing. Yes, Stephen A.
No. Excuse me. The question is, when you're talking about Caleb's performance, more about him or than the Cowboys defense? The Dallas Cowboys defense is horrific. No pass rush, no secondary, can't stop a damn cold. And you're telling me that we're going to sit up there and ignore the fact that Caleb Williams, again, who I believe in, who will progress, who has potential. I love the kid, and I think he's got a bright future. I believe in him. But he sacked 68 times last year, okay? He was getting sacked thus far this year. What happens against the Cowboys? He didn't get touched. Like I told you, he called this lady. He sat up there and called Uber Eats. He took phone calls. He was doing everything back there before he threw a damn pass because he sat up there looking pretty. How often do you see a cat have that much time to throw the football in the pocket? You saw it. Where was the rush?
This is your problem.
You ain't got no pressure. You can't defend the pass. Come on.
Looking for development, Dr.
Who?
Dude. Caleb. We've seen him make jaw-dropping plays.
I'm not taking anything away from Caleb.
So what?
I'm saying the Cowboys defense, that's the bigger story. Looking at Dallas's defense, you're like, damn, this is worse than we thought. That's all I'm saying.
Orlovsky's right. No matter what, Stephen A. is going to pick up the Cowboys no matter what.
He is.
Here's why Orlovsky's right. Year 2, Caleb Williams, new head coach Ben Johnson. You want to see that your franchise quarterback has made the strides. How many times have we seen a young quarterback miss wide open throws? Orlovsky's point was nailed. You want to see the guy make the team pay for their mistakes.
I think that you're right about Stephen A. just wanting to go in on the Cowboys.
That's all it was.
But also, it's the fact that Micah Parsons isn't there. It's the whole storyline. He's just going to keep going and going and going on.
Yeah, but the defense may not have been good with Micah Parsons.
It wasn't going to be good with Micah Parsons. But it's even worse now without Micah Parsons. That's the problem.